I'm gonna keep trying to avoid lizard men and explore as much as we can.
Agreed.
But we are getting really close. Like the next time we pick up a significant pile of loot, it's probably time to go back and like lighten our load.
Yeah, do the three S's. You know,
Okay.
shit, shower, and shave.
Are lizard men evil? I'm not sure. I think they're neutral.
I don't know. I could probably look them up, but all the resources I'm finding are a bit rougher.
Protect the cleric, I assume. Leroy.
But yeah, I'm good for at least another hour, if not a little longer.
Oh, gotta change his weapons. Now, see, like, here's the thing. A little quibble. It will stop you from meleeing if you have if you have a bow equipped,
Hmm.
but it won't stop you from meleeing if you're barehanded.
What? Why?
It's just that's a small quibble. It could be better. A lot of things
I
could
agree. I
be
just
better.
why the coders? Why? I mean, they don't even have a class that can fight with bare hands. There's no monk.
Yeah, well, that was the guy that I cared about the most.
Well, there you go.
Um, you want to Oh wait, well the guy's. I mean, the only guy that I could sneak attack is already immobilized. So
Hmm.
I think I'm just gonna leave that guy alone. Or I mean, it's your character, but do you want to get an instant kill or get the guy?
No, just leave them alone. I agree with your idea. Just leave them alone and kill the other ones first.
All right, I'm gonna try to protect the acolyte a little bit.
I just realized we've won this fight if you use a sleep right now. I don't think we have to, but acolyte, no.
And again, like the cast option is just not available for no reason that I know of.
Well, she can't move. She can't cast. There she goes. I'm fine with the magic missile.
Oh, I thought you said sleep would win the fight.
Well, sleep will win the fight if you want to use it. I'm just not sure we need it.
Yeah,
But
we just get it.
if you think we need it for this fight, do it.
We just get it right back. It's fine.
Okay. Boop. Who dares stand after my sleep? You lizard man must die. I'd just walk up and start stabbing the sleeping guys. There's so many of them we gotta get through anyway.
Um,
Unless you think you can get off the sneak attack. But
I don't see the opportunity for a flank. I just put him on quick.
that's fine.
Oh, she can go on quick as well. Let's see.
She can
Yeah,
probably go on foot too.
yeah, I got everyone on quick. Now you say acolyte, like acolyte is dying, but you said like before, like warrior was dead, and it still restored him when we used the encamp cheat, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we could just wait around until she dies, and then
Oh,
there you
and
go.
then that, yeah, right, and then not have to split the treasure, and then
Yep.
all of a sudden he's back. By the way, I think it's a guy. I'm not sure. Here, let's let's figure that out. Oh, no portrait. Huh? That's lame.
All right. Oh, just unconscious is good enough. He didn't ask for a slit of the loot.
Yeah, this time we hid our share of the treasure. So,
You mean what treasure?
what did I miss? What did I miss? Was there any treasure? We're like, nope, nope, no, never.
We ain't found shit.
No treasure again from the lizard guys. Oh, we gotta rest up.
You know, the actor that said that line, "We ain't found shit," he is very mad that after all these years, he said he's been in like 100 different things. People meet him to this day and say, "Hey, it's the ain't found shit guy," and he's like, "God damn it!"
Yeah, yeah. It sucks that people do shit like that. You know, like Chappelle had to move to like Montana, um, just to get away from people that would walk up to him in public when he had his kids with him, and they'd be like, "Get off my couch, nigga!" You know, and he's like,
Yeah,
what the fuck, dude? You see my kids? They're right here. Like, fuck
yeah.
off." Oh, it's just incredible, rude, rude. Also restoring spells.
But what was one of my favorite quotes is,
Which
um,
means again, wait, hold on. Now there's no reason. What was the spells? No reason to not cast strength.
"Yep, I'd put it on Leroy, but it could go on Sonya too."
All right, I'm still a little iffy on whether or not like we're really getting the maximum advantage, but uh, but it's your but they're both your characters, so it's your call.
Um, yeah, for this time, throw on Leroy, and if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter.
Well, let's see. Oh, oh, that's not what I want. I want view, exit, view. All right. So now with the 1861,
So as far as I understand, he's getting. So I get a 1% boost. It looks like from that now, I get a 1% boost for being above 19, and then a 60% damage boost to all my attacks, whatever that would be, because I'm above 18.
all right.
What would Sonya get?
Well, Sonya's got a sad, I mean, sort of for a fighter, and it's not horrible, but a 15 strength.
So it would get her up to 18 with 40 extra damage,
Right.
40% extra
Just,
damage.
I still, I mean, math. I don't know the math. Um, I'm not sure. Like, is getting from 15 to 18 better than like getting the boost? Like once you get past 18.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just know it says you get a 10% damage boost for each point above 18 you get. That's what it says the spell does, at least. That is a suspicious hallway if I ever saw one.
Hey, new area. Let's see what it is. Mendor's Library.
Yeah, we were told to come. One of the quests was come down here for that. Come down here and explore this place. I think go back to the other place and see if we are in the correct location.
Kudos well.
Kudos well. Okay.
That's
So
not Pandora
that's
Plaza.
nothing.
Something like Pandora Plaza. Something Plaza is one of the
Yeah.
places we want to be.
So I think we might have had a place there, but I'm not 100% sure. I know it's south of Pandora Plaza. So I don't know where. The map makes no sense in this game, and their instructions are cryptic to say the least. Quick!
Yeah, too many to quick.
One good sleep you could probably quick.
Whoa!
The game
Resistant
just said no.
resistant kobolds. And it was one of the weak guys that it targeted.
Yeah, that's weird.
All right, now you're fucked. Ryan's in the sweet spot.
They're going after Batgirl. Flank the one that save Batgirl and flank him with Jerry.
Okay. Oh, I can go all the way around for a flank too.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
There we go. Well, that was a kill.
That's good.
I don't. Oh, let's see. Did act. Did Acolyte just get hit? I guess he did.
Must have. Or did we not heal him again after the last battle? No, we did. Yeah, he must have been hit.
Where is he?
To the right of Leroy, I think. Well, Acolyte, you can go down so we don't have to pay you. And it'll be fine.
The thing is, it's like, okay, well, Acolyte's got 2 cure lights, so if we spend a cure light to keep him up, then spend 1 cure light to save 1 cure light is like not
It's not
not
good
a
math.
great trade.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but he does have a mace and a shield too, so I think yeah, so I think it's the right thing to do. Um, although Gosling won't be able to do anything from there if he moves back.
I
Yeah,
think you wait until it's the Acolyte's turn and he can heal his damn self.
I think you're right. But is protection from evil, is that just adjacent? That's a touch
Uh,
attack. That's a touch spell, right?
I don't. I think it might be like a range 2,
I'm gonna
maybe,
I'm
but it might just be a touch spell.
I'll try it.
Oh,
Boom.
Acolyte, heal yourself.
He can't. The cast is like grayed out. It's dumb. Maybe I
Um,
forgot to check his spells.
Take a step away and see if it'll. I don't really care about the Acolyte.
Well, especially if he can't fucking cast spells, I really
I
don't care
know.
about him.
Oh, there it goes. There she goes.
Yeah, it's just adjacent. It's the protection from evil. So I'll put it on. I'll just keep it on God. I'll selfishly keep. Oh wait. Oh, Sleepy looks pretty well protected. There's no
Mm-hmm.
archers here. I'll, I'll go Leroy. Well, I mean now Leroy can get out his shield, so he doesn't need it as much. But um,
I looked away for half a second and saw the animation, and for half a second, I thought you just cast sleep on Leroy. I was like, no.
now Acolyte can cast. Do
I
not
don't understand
understand.
why.
Do not understand.
Well, I was surrounded. No, you weren't.
Hmm.
Research time.
If I move,
It's,
if I move anywhere, someone could get it sleepy. But if you're not worried about it, I'll go and attack someone.
I'm not. Sleepy's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Death to them all. Leroy.
All right. My 8 hit points will protect me. I think that is the first time we've seen a melee character kill 3 people in
Yeah.
one action. And does he have strength?
Does. Yeah, strength should be up still. Should be.
Yeah, strengthened. Strengthened 164 in parentheses. I know it's maybe it's too tiny for you to see.
I can't see that.
But protected from evil, parentheses 11. Here, let's see what how the rounds work out. Let me keep an eye on that and see if that is a round counter. Um, all right, protect the cleric.
Yeah.
Oh, cure like oh yeah, he's got his yeah, just cure yourself, buddy. Don't worry about it. Um Jerry's got 3 sleeping goblins he could just like rock through real quick.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy with that.
All right. I'm actually oh wait. Oh yeah. So the numbers just went down by 1 each. It was 11 and 164, now it's 10 and 163. So I think strength might last forever. Like
That
in
it sounds like it.
a combat, which is good, which is nice.
Yeah. Well, and it was a while since we left camp, and the strength's still up anyway. So
Right, so that makes more sense, to me. But yeah,
yeah,
but protection from evil, not as long of a thing.
yeah.
Um,
Well, it just means that the dang rule book, the manual, and the clue book are both wrong, which is a bit annoying.
yeah, no, it is. It is. You're right.
I'm trying to figure out this stupid spell thing, but
There was one. There was one company like the branding manager. Like she asked me to write all the rule books,
mhm.
or the guides for the video games we were working on because she was like, man, like when I ask anyone else to when I ask it outside someone to do it, like they always get like so many things wrong. But when I ask the QA lead of the project, like, she's like, you get everything right, because you know the game better than anyone else. Um, done,
Sounds about right to
quit,
me.
done, quit, done, quit, done, quit. Am I missing something? Is there more fighting to do? No. Okay. I fucking love their little victory dances so much.
I hate the amount of XP we get, but I feel like that's getting a little repetitive. We might be getting to the point where it's just not worth carrying the copper anymore. Right?
All
Ryan
right, so
does.
that is a different movement value. There's a 9. Okay, so maybe now it's in increments of 3.
That sounds right.
3, 6, 9, 12 for, I don't know, unencumbered, fully encumbered. Ah,
Partially encumbered, half encumbered. So what the only
oh,
thing that I,
but also remember, like dexterity might be a factor as well. Maybe. You know what? Well, no, it wouldn't make sense for us to go and like have everyone dump all their stuff on the floor and say, like, okay, everyone, what is your movement rating when you're carrying nothing? And see if it is actually all 12s. Because, like, dexterity could make sense that dexterity is like a bonus.
As far as I know, your max is based on what armor you're wearing.
All right, but Gosling's at a 9, which I feel safe with. Leroy's at a 9, which feels safe. Sonya's at a 3, which is a little dangerous. Yes. I always want Jerry to have his full, like, 12.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I know that Batgirl and Sleepy are totally encumbered, so I think it's time. We'll take what's here, and we'll head back and unload. And that's probably a good time for us to quit.
Makes sense to me.
Our shields? Are we picking up shields still?
I don't think so.
Okay. And it's always Batgirl on the arrows first.
I think it's 2, I think, for a shield. 2 gold.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's funny enough that all the guides say that that you should never use a crossbow because you won't get more crossbow bolts while exploring.
Oh, okay.
But you'll constantly get arrows for the whole game, which is why arrows are amazing.
Have we tried a crossbow on the thief?
We haven't found a crossbow yet.
You can buy one.
Or, oh, then maybe we have not tried a crossbow on the thief. No.
We should. I mean, we should try it, or you should check the wiki. I looked at it one time.
Yeah, I can't, again. No one's exactly correct.
Okay.
I have yet to find a list that's actually like the gospel correct.
All right, but I was on my way out, but this is the first time we've seen Knowles.
Yeah, let's null it up.
All right, we didn't rest or recover our spells, but we're looking pretty healthy.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
All right.
Let's see what happens. Oh, they are large creatures. Sleep does not work on large creatures.
We could probably flee right now.
How does that actually work? Is there an option for flee?
Yeah, just got to get to the edge of the map, so we just move everyone left.
Yeah, we can flee. How much health do they have?
Let's see.
No,
AC
that's not that
5,
bad.
hit points 10. Yeah, that's not that bad.
10 hit points, AC 5. They don't have that good of AC, and their hit points you can take out with 2 arrow shots. I mean, we can probably do this.
Yeah, it's probably good enough for you right now.
Yeah, we can leave. I mean, yeah, you're right.
I don't know. Maybe I'll flip a coin. Let me flip a
Flip a coin.
coin. Heads, we stay. Oh,
Yeah, that sounds right,
all
because
right.
tails is
We
running
got
away.
heads.
Okay, we stay.
And we have plenty of time to set up our battle lines just the way we want them. Are you? Oh, that's right. She's overloaded, so she's only got 3 moves. Okay, so getting out the longbow, or well, I'll try the short bow.
Let's see if it'll. See if you hit him. +1's +1.
And they all look like, yeah, they're all identical. There's no leaders.
Yeah.
None of them have any weapons listed, so just the front guy. Yeah, I can hit him from here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gosling, step up here for perfect position. Sonya will be on his other side, and then we'll get the acolyte behind.
And if you want to cast that ranged attack spell, you could do it.
Seems like a good time.
Yeah. When it finishes, it should auto equip it too. So. You want to shoot the one that's like 2 feet in front of you?
Oh yeah.
There it
All
goes.
right, looking good so far. Um, and it looks like it's wide open. Not a lot of terrain here. Let's see.
I think go up for the flank behind that little wall.
You say up. I'm gonna start moving. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And there should be a little wall to your right. Yep, right there.
got it. Oh wait. I don't think sling's gonna do much, but I'll try to fire it off from here. Whoops. Sorry. There's one guy I can hit, and it's that guy.
Mm-hmm. And we missed. Magic missile.
You think it's got the range?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
All right.
Yep. They can hit any of them. Oh no, there was a couple in the front. Okay, it doesn't have that one. I saw that one. So 10.
It's not showing me how much range I got, but
Yeah, it's not either. That's weird.
I think it's this guy.
Yep.
Okay. I know where he wants to
I feel like
be,
the rule book's wrong again. It's annoying me.
which is right here. And then
Mm-hmm.
cast.
Bless.
Yep. I'm gonna guard. This guy's gonna be right on us.
Mm-hmm. You selected your light
It's.
ones.
I did not. Mm. All right. Well, Leroy could use it, so it's fine.
Do it.
Time to pull out the big sword.
The two-handed sword for big guys. Well, yeah, does more damage.
And I gotta take a really quick piss. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh God, been going for 4 hours.
Yes, we have been.
Everything looks healthy on the Zencaster.
As far as I've been able to see.
All right.
Buddy, daddy, do. This is the sound of a bathroom break. Do, 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 do. I am your renating. Do, 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 do. Doesn't work.
Okay. Nice, nice, yeah. Oh,
Guard.
I got time for some protection from evil.
Yeah.
Spell cast on myself.
AC -2 and everything. So bless.
Yeah.
Sling. Yep. I believe, weirdly enough, the sling has the same range as the short bow.
Oh, okay. It worked out. Okay. Hey, look at that. He affected someone that was 2 spaces away.
Yeah.
He's just feeling safe here, right?
Yeah.
But I want to hit.
They're all far away.
Yeah, I can't hit the wounded guy, so I have to. Yeah, I can't.
Throw it at anybody. If you can, if anyone's in range, I don't think anyone is though.
I think I could move her up to right behind Acolyte and feel pretty safe.
Yep.
Okay. Still doesn't let
That's
her hit the wounded guy, but
everyone's too far away.
okay. But still, she's in a better position for next time.
Mhm.
I hit delay on her, by the way. So, yeah, two-handed sword for the win.
Guard.
Can't guard unless she pulls out her staff, which I don't think is necessary right now.
No, I know. I was just saying guard's what killed the guy.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I see it. This one of these guys is wounded. Not that guy. That guy.
Guard.
Yep.
Those guards have been paying off
Unless, well,
so well.
yeah, hold, but hold. Oh, right, you hold person's not going to work on a large creature, right?
It says roughly humanoid in size and shape, so I assume. But I don't know for sure.
We're going to try it so we can find out.
Okay. Pick the tree.
Well, it didn't tell me I couldn't target him. And then,
Yeah, last time we tried this, they all auto failed. Too far, too far away. Okay.
all right,
Also
well,
too far
there's
away.
only two within range, so I guess I'll just hit this guy a second time.
Yeah, you just have to click exit or whatever. It says you can choose less. Yeah,
Yeah, unaffected.
unaffected.
Yeah, I don't think it works on large guys.
Yeah, it just also says unaffected when they make their save.
True.
I think you can get a flank off.
Yeah, but he'd then be vulnerable to the other monsters on the map.
Yeah,
Do you want
just
me?
just do a slingshot.
Okay.
See if you can hit somebody.
All right, now you're in range.
Mm-hmm.
And you, sir, are wounded.
1 damage.
Hey, every little bit.
Are they making? It feels a lot like they're making the villager rail cannon. Did you ever hear about that D&D story?
No.
So the idea is uh that you have a bunch of villagers all all stand in a perfect line. You have the person behind them um use a free action to pass the rock forward to the person ahead of them in the line. And
Okay.
theoretically, if
Okay.
you got enough people, there'd be enough
Okay.
velocity to make a rail cannon.
What's the end result, though?
So the idea is you get like 200 people in a row,
Uh huh.
and you have every single one of these people just hand it forward as a free action. So in under 6 seconds, it's moved however long the length of people are. You
Right.
just have the person in the front let go and blow up the side of a castle. Because you've made a rail cannon out of just
I,
villagers.
I think there's some conservation of momentum that
Well, yeah, but no
Neil.
matter how long this line is, if they all pass, it's moved in 6 seconds. Uh,
Oop, guard.
but whenever a castle comes up, whenever a castle or like some big like boss comes up, and we have a bunch of villagers around, all of me and all my friends look at each other and go, "Villager rail cannon?" And the DM always looks at us and says, "No, that doesn't make sense, even though it works in the rules."
All right. I
Flank
think
time.
I think it's time for the sneak attack.
Yep, flank time. Do it.
I want to mark the time too, just in case this turns out to work. Um,
Yeah,
and we'll use it in a tutorial video.
I think he has to not have turned around, which means he has to already have attacked this round before we attack him. So if he turns around when we attack him, we don't get the sneak attack off.
Yeah, which it seems fishy as hell, and that's why I want to explore this.
I'm perfectly happy to do it.
Oh, can't sneak attack with a sling.
I got this sling here. I'm gonna whack you with it. I got it. At his current level, it should be ×3 damage, I think, or at least ×2, if you get a sneak attack off. So that looked like it worked. There's only 2 left. Just charge.
Okay.
I mean, it's your character, but that's what I'd say.
No. You're right. You're right. All right.
Ta-da!
Let's get back to town. It's
And because this developer is a bit of a jerk, they're just going to drop weapons too big for us to use.
let's see. Pretty sure. Let's see. Everyone's pretty well loaded down except Jerry, who's our character of last resort. But let me see what Sonia can pick up. Okay, no items.
Perfect. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't get back to the town in time, you little gingerbread man.
Oh! See, we're right next to the door. All right, Ryan Gosling, use your magic. Oh no! All right. Got to encamp first, man. Encamp first.
So is his strength buff still working? I can't
And
see with the
restore
little tiny
spell.
reading.
Yes, it is. For another
Okay.
151 rounds, it looks like.
Holy cow.
So yeah, that is not a bad spell at all.
According to the rules, it does not work how it works in the game, but it works amazingly.
We could even cast that like on multiple people if it's
Yeah.
gonna last this long.
Holy cow.
All right. Batgirl's got to sleep, and she's not afraid to use it. I'm if we feel here, I'm just using aim real quick. If I center it there,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, you guys are fucked. All right. Oh, and she gets to shoot off her bow. Bonus.
Watch it be something like each of her classes gets a turn. Sling it up. He can't move.
He could. He could move diagonally, but
Yeah, to go where though?
Yeah, your character. It's not a big deal. Um,
Yeah, I just think it up.
protect the clerics first and foremost.
Sonya, kill them all. Get him, Leroy, with your stupid strength for some reason. Get him, Gosling. Actually, heal yourself, please. Maybe hold person. If we hold the last three, don't we just auto win?
I don't know. Like if they're all asleep, like I wonder if like we sit there or if
I think we can take our turns to slaughter them while they're asleep.
yeah. Um, I'll go with Cure Light.
Also, Cure Light?
Yeah, no cast. Don't know
Ah,
why. Hit him with the mace.
you know, it's so helpful when our spellcasters can't cast spells. For an unknown reason that's not in the rulebooks. You know, that's enjoyable. God dang. I really am loving this game, but god dang, sometimes the little bugs are annoying.
Yeah. No, I agree. Come on, guys. Their armor class isn't that good.
Can we roll better, please?
There's only one guy awake.
I mean, I'd just charge him in. There's only
Yeah.
one guy left. I mean, we're at quick at this point.
Yep. You're right. Whoa! Acolyte, come back! what? What the fuck?
Do you equip his holy water?
If you don't want to share the treasure, which I don't think there will be any, I think these lizard men are patrols.
Yeah.
Like the skeletons in the castle. Um, so they don't want us to let the designers don't want us to just farm patrols. But yeah, we're on quick.
I kind of want to see if the acolyte got out his healing water again.
I'm sure he did.
I just don't understand.
No, he's still. Oh, this guy doesn't have holy water.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why.
All right, no treasure, as I
We're
suspected.
next to the door. We were
Oh,
next to the.
sorry. Thank you. Ah,
Now,
safe,
sleep before we do anything else.
safe in the slums.
Those that feels like a very oxymoronic saying.
All right,
But
store
I guess
food
it's only true
shelves.
because we killed everyone here. I guess,
Well, I
yeah,
was
we can
just
just.
thinking, like, in our very first session or two sessions, like, the idea of being safe in the slums was not a thing, but now it's like
Not even a little bit.
now it's like our home camp.
Yep.
Just checking. Uh,
Just
yeah,
as a reference to this game, we should definitely, if we ever get into one of these Dungeons and Dragons games that's like a farming simulator or something like that, like a Stardew Valley or something like that, um,
okay.
if it ever comes out that there's like run a tavern D&D simulator or whatever, we should call it the slums just as a reference to this. Because we took it over and made it a place where we could sell our shit.
I wonder if I actually have to have Jerry selected to try to pick a lock.
I'm pretty sure you do.
It's annoying. Like, it should just be the best. Like, whoever's the best at it should do it,
Why does Gosling even have the option?
right? And what would happen if you ran into a door that you couldn't pick the lock and you couldn't bash your way through? I guess you got to leave the area and come back, maybe.
Well, I think each time you try bash, this is just a guess. I haven't seen anything in the rules, but I assume that each time you bash, it's a chance for mobsters to show up or monsters to show up.
Okay.
It's like another rule for a random encounter, I assume, unless you cleared out the area. We've made it home. Back to the place where if we sit down for 10 minutes, the guards will show up and pick us up and not move us from the location, but say you can't sit there anymore because reasons.
Oh, god damn it! It's nighttime again. What time is
Back
it?
to the slums!
Back to the slums.
We are the slum lords. I hate that building. Dum 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 dum.
How many hours do we need? 9.
Yep. 5 plus 4. That's 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. I've seen that Hitler screaming 99999 meme a million times. Did
Mhm.
not know it was from Inglorious Bastards.
I do love me some Tarantino.
Yeah, just like 2 weeks ago, we had a Tarantino film marathon where we watched Pulp Fiction, Django, and then Inglorious Bastards.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I like all his movies. Huh. Reservoir Dogs? Have you seen Reservoir Dogs?
I've only seen it once, and not in like 20 years.
Okay. That's a really good one. Um, I don't know. I think, well, I mean, some of them for fun and some of them for like just being really like good, solid movies. Like Jackie Brown is really good. Like
Mm-hmm.
I would, Jackie Brown is a Quentin. What I like about Jackie Brown, that's a Tarantino movie I could watch with my mother, and
Ah,
she would be like, "Yeah, I get it." You know, um,
Yeah, Django has a special place in my heart
yeah. Why's that?
because I watched the interview where uh Candy, who played Candy?
I don't remember the casting on it, except,
Okay, it's a very famous actor.
uh-huh.
One second. He played the like lead in Titanic.
Yeah.
DiCaprio.
El Caps.
Yeah. So DiCaprio was feeling super awkward because he didn't want to say the N word and be super racist on screen.
Okay.
And Samuel Jackson was in the screen while he was complaining to the director about it, or was in the room. And Samuel Jackson looks at him and cusses him out for like a minute, saying, "This is the one time where we can show what these people were actually like. You be a terrible son of a bitch."
That's why that's not to, hopefully not to get too political. That's why I do not agree with the N-word being like completely off limits, because
Yeah.
I think it lets certain people off the hook if we don't look directly at who they were and what their mindset was. Yeah. And that's why I'm a huge, I'll defend Huckleberry Finn to the death. Jim's the best character in the fucking book, you know, and you call him an N word like all the way through the book. It doesn't detract anything away from the fact that he's a good hearted person, that
Mm-hmm.
these boys really, that is really, really essential in looking out for these boys' well-being. Um, yeah. I don't know.
But
Side
for
subject.
me,
I
the
also like,
that
wait, really quick. Tarantino's a dialogue guy,
mhm,
obviously, right? Like he writes his scripts, they're very tight. They're very, like the words he's put on the page is exactly what he wants you to say as a director.
yeah,
I love the fact that like he said like the only person that I know that I'll allow to improvise, dialogue in my movies
mhm.
is Sam Jackson. I'll let him say whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, yeah, because of that scene in Pulp Fiction, man, like the most famous scene of Pulp
Yeah.
Fiction, all improvised by Samuel Jackson.
Yep. Yep.
Like,
No, yeah, Sam and Quentin, like that is definitely like one of those cases. And I wonder if that would be an interesting podcast. I wonder how many episodes you get out of that. Is like just talking about like that magic that sometimes happens when an actor and a director meet each other and are just like, oh yeah, we
mm-hmm.
get we get each other so much, and then like just go on to do like a whole bunch of work together. But like Sam and Quentin are definitely like one of those cases. you you're never, I don't think you're ever gonna see. Well, I mean, but then no, he wasn't in the other one I was gonna mention, which was the most recent one, the Los Angeles one. Mm,
I
I'm
don't know it.
trying. I'm gonna sell some stuff,
Sell some
but
stuff.
the latest movie was really good. It was really good. But I can't show that one to my mom because she would like everything except for the last 10% of it, and she did not like the last 10% of it at all.
Yeah, I tried to show my dad Django once, and he wouldn't watch it because it made him feel too guilty, basically. Um, and I'm just like, no, the bad people get like blown up by the end. It's fine. And he still wouldn't watch it.
Yeah. Have you seen Talladega Nights?
That's one of the ones I've seen, but not in a long time.
Oh man, I think it's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life. I showed it to my dad. My dad said he didn't like it because he thought it was like punching down on rednecks, and I was like, Dad, I don't think you actually know any rednecks. Like, rednecks are laughing harder at this movie than
Yeah.
anybody because they see them. This is like, you know, when you say like, I feel seen. Like, this is like rednecks going like, oh yeah, 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 we're like that. We are definitely like that.
Well, and that's it's like some of the redneck jokes. They one of the best ones, in my opinion, is uh is that we don't need to put a military or put that much of a military in Texas. The rednecks will take care of it.
Right, yeah. All right. Uh all right. Studded leather is we're not picking this shit up anymore. It's only worth two.
Yep.
And shields are worth zero. Short bows, zero. Nope, wait, nope, nope. Don't want to sell my shield. What am I selling?
Just the studded leather, the extra shield,
Right,
and
yep, yep.
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you want to be carrying 150 arrows?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll carry over 100. I'll start thinking about shaving it down. But
Well, you're at 150.
oh yeah, I don't need that much.
That's the only reason I mentioned it.
Thank you. And I'm pretty sure, but I'll just triple check on Leroy and Sonia. And also, like, I mean, you know, if we pick up a warrior, you know, I don't think it's too much of an expense to throw a short bow on him and have some extra arrows that we can pass him.
Yeah.
Just knowing that like however many arrows we give him, we're not gonna get them back. Like, you know, or yeah. Um,
Yep. Okay. Uh, I it might be you might be too far gone to answer this question, but we are early enough in the game that my question is: should we get rid of Jerry and put and change him out for a cleric and level him up?
I mean, that's a good question. I'll say it's your call, it's your character, and I'm like 50-50. But also like I kind of want like I feel like thieves are not very effective in this game. From what I've seen so far. Um but I also kind of feel an obligation to explore the game as like
Mm-hmm.
journalists, and you know if he sucks, like he kind of sucks, and like we need to find that out. So I'm of, you know,
Oh, we'll leave it as it is, and we can talk about it at the start of our next recording, and we'll see what we think.
sure. I mean, yeah, it's I think it's your call. I've given two opinions of why I could, you know, I won't argue with you either way. You make the decision, you know.
Yeah.
Like
No.
I
Yeah.
can see both sides of the case equally, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like rogues are explicitly for if you want to play on hard mode, and if you. Well, and here's the thing one of the options our spellcasters can get is invisibility, which might make stink attacking way easier.
Let's okay, right there. You just convinced me we should keep him around until we find out if that works.
Okay. Because one of the second level spells we can get right now, it was on the list for Sleepy, is invisibility.
All right, we're also not picking up any short bows anymore.
Unless they're like magical.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Well, maybe we pick them up to see if they're magical, because we can't see until we pick them up.
Right. Oh, right. So we should always pick everything up, but then look through them and then drop like some of those short swords. I mean, one of those short swords might have been a +5 short sword.
We don't know.
Okay. I mean, I don't think it'll work that way, but it's a good policy. Um,
Or at least specifically when we get a lot of XP, because you were told that that's a thing.
so
Maybe we pick up everything when we get a ton of XP. Which for this game is what? 20? Okay, for people that are wondering, I do this so I'm not clapping when I'm excited.
we want to see if Jerry can use his shield.
Yes, that is a good question, because I saw a post somewhere that said, for some reason, unlike in the D&D game,
Mm-hmm.
Jerry can use thieves can use a shield for some dumb reason. Also, we wanted to see if she can use a crossbow if there's an option.
Right. Yeah. See, well, there's a light crossbow that I'm looking at right here. Um,
Do we see bolts anywhere? No.
well, it'll only cost us 12 to find out.
It doesn't look like they're selling the ammo.
Might be
But
might be sold in a different store.
maybe. Well, we'll at least know if the thief can use it.
It'll cost us 12 to find out. I'm willing to roll those bones.
Yeah, 12 is worth rolling it.
All right. What was the other thing though? Oh, shield. Let's
Shield.
definitely find out. For 15, I think we should find out if he can use a shield. And I just sold some shields, so
Well, we might as well just trade it off of somebody if we want to save the
okay.
15
Right, yeah, but I've never seen a light crossbow get picked up, so
at all.
let's try to buy that. Wrong class.
Son of a.
Well, and it also only costs us 6 to find out because we sold it.
Yeah, because.
Yeah, the weapon restrictions on rogues are stupid in this version of D&D.
Well, and the one redeeming thing for Jerry for me is that supposedly he has a 70% chance to cast any uh, scroll we find for a magic user.
Sure.
So he can be a caster if we find someone who sells scrolls or we find a lot of scrolls. But this game seems very stingy on loot.
All right.
That's a lot of arrows.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to check to see if uh Leroy and Sonia. No, no. Leroy's fine with 50.
50. Yep. Sonia. 50.
Yeah, I think I have a cheat. I think I have a cheat on where like it. Yeah, it restores our ammo. We should pull her down to 50.
Yeah, yeah, I thought we weren't using that one, but eh.
Arrows, bolts, darts. So there is such a thing as bolts. Like, dude, the whole idea behind a crossbow is that any idiot can use one.
Yeah, but even in real life, they got to be made. The bolts have to be made of metal instead of wood because the string will shatter the bolts if they're not made of metal. They also are about half the length of a normal arrow for the express purpose of the whole crossbow can be shorter that way. So we are playing with the ammo cheats on.
I can turn it off.
That's fine. I just wanted to know what we were doing.
Yeah, looks like we are.
I don't mind playing with it on. I
It
just
doesn't seem like it's keeping our magical arrows.
no.
It's not restoring those. Like Batgirl's definitely run out of those.
Mhm.
But yeah, let me.
But if we're playing with that on, then we should definitely never be picking up arrows ever again. And honestly, we should probably just have a arrow to save weight.
But if you go into combat, you'll just have one arrow. Like,
Does it only restore it after combat?
mm-hmm. I think so.
Okay, I think you just never go down ever because I've never seen it say less than 50. But you could be right.
Yeah. Right now, I don't want to risk it. We'll have to check their ammo in the middle of a fight,
Yeah,
and then we'll know.
absolutely.
Um, I want to stop the recording. It's almost 1 o'clock.
Bye bye, people.